This reaction video is brought to you by the developer and publisher of the System Shock remake, so let's get into the trailer.
Make yourself comfortable, hacker. Stay a while.
That's a creepy AI voice. Right off the bat, this looks pretty good. We have an extensive map of the space station here, where from what I know, the lead pipe is a signature weapon in this game. It looks like enemies are both robots and mutants, where this is having a lot more blood and gore than I expected. Weapons look good with clear ammo counters, where there appears to be quite the variety as well, as you can see by the toolbar below, differentiating between weapons, explosives and consumables. Oh, this looks more sci-fi, like if it was in a simulation.
Welcome to my death machine, interloper.
I have not played the original, but just from consuming games media, I know that the AI is named Shodan and is the antagonist of the game. Music in this part seems to be in line with the action, where I'm actually not quite sure how much action there is or is supposed to be in this, since I always thought of System Shock as being the original immersive sim, where you're able to use stealth or hacking to get around enemies rather than street combat. But for what it's worth, the combat looks good and we're done for the trailer.
Humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me.
Look upon my works, foul creatures,
And weep at its magnificence.
For more context, System Shock is a first-person immersive sim, which is different from the more common first-person shooter, in that while there are weapons and enemies as well, you can have alternate ways to move forward through a game such as stealth. This of course has led to a number of games that you might know about, including Deus Ex, Bioshock, pre-2017, to even more indie versions such as Weird West, where players love the interactivity of the game worlds and how you can learn and exploit the rules of the game to your advantage. The story setup here is that the rogue AI Shodan has taken control of Citadel Station, turning the people on board into cyborgs and mutants, where she now turns her attention to Earth, so it is up to you to stop her. Let's look at the Steam store page, shall we? System Shock is the fully fledged remake of the groundbreaking original from 1994, combining cult gameplay with all new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface and all new sounds and music. It even has the original voice actor of Shodan, one of gaming's most iconic villains. Okay, so it's nice that they did that, giving respect to an iconic voice, perhaps the GLaDOS of that time. Witness the rebirth of one of the greatest and most influential games ever created. Yep, definitely agreed here, since even while I have not played the original, it always comes up in discussions and articles and podcasts discussing any immersive sim, so naturally, by osmosis, that's where my knowledge of the game came from. This, along with AI grabbing headlines in 2023, I do wonder if that would have affected development and how this fits into the gaming narrative when it comes out. On to key features: fight to the death in the depths of space, face off against the forces of a rogue AI gone mad, improve your skills and adapt to take on your foes, discover a non-linear story unfolding at your own pace, jack into cyberspace to hack the system, and open other routes. Innovative art style combines retro future design with modern technology. Okay, so the features list is pretty generic, where 5 out of the 6 points could apply to any sci-fi game, but here's the first indication that hacking allows you to open up other paths, where I do wonder how else you will be able to play the game. Evidently, this game looks awesome, being remade in Unreal Engine, and does have some throwback pixels, where you can compare this to the enhanced edition, which is on Steam and looks like this.
Who are you? You are not welcomed here. Remove yourself. Did you really think I would not deduce where you would run to, insect?
Where 1994 graphics do not hold up, Unless you're looking for a very specific brand of nostalgia, the remake will be the title of interest, whether you have played it in the past or if you're completely new and want to experience a classic. The new version has all the bells and whistles in the visuals department, from the lighting and particle effects to shadows and physics, looking very impressive. This comes to us from developer Night Dive Studios, who are the best at remastering and remaking titles for the modern age, where they have applied their considerable experience and expertise for this release. This game has long been in development, first being announced in 2015, so 8 years is a long wait, and I hope that they deliver. Also of note is that this is not to be confused with System Shock 3, which is presumably still in development, where the remake is out very soon, so pre-order or wishlist the game via the link in the description below to support the channel.